ladies. Today I want to talk to you about how to stay on track with your healthy eating and healthy exercising lifestyle without feeling deprived. I'm Patty Fosick, owner of Nerdy Girl Fitness, certified health coach and personal trainer. And the reason why I'm talking to you about this is because recently on our Facebook page, we had posted a little image that said, "Don't eat junk food." Plain and simple. And then someone had replied that she did eat junk food because she ate junk food that day. And so my response, knowing who she was, well, you worked out 6 days this week. You deserve to indulge. Go ahead and indulge away because you just worked out for 6 days this week. And her answer was, "Oh, I didn't even think about it that way. I felt like I needed to deprive myself." So eating healthy and trying to lose weight is not about deprivation. I want you to do one thing. If you get one thing out of this video, I want you to get this one thing out of it, is take the word diet out of your vocabulary. There are no diets. I'm going to give you my 6 habits of everyday healthy people. And if you follow these habits, you will lose weight. So habit number 1. Drink water. Drink. Whole lot of water. If you are not drinking water and you feel like you're maintaining your weight or even gaining weight, you're probably dehydrated and your body's going to hold on to every single ounce of fat that you have. You need to drink water in order to flush out the toxins, but also to get hydrated, to hydrate not only the inside, but also the outside, like your skin and your hair and your nails, and everything needs to have water. So go ahead, drink up. You should be aiming for half your body weight in ounces a day or more. So half your weight in ounces is basically going to get you to a hydrated level, and then you should aim to drink more than that. So habit number 2 is to eat frequently throughout the day. So not skipping meals and making sure that you're eating at least every 3 to 4 hours. And that's going to help to keep your metabolism and your blood sugar nice and stable. So when people have trouble losing weight, there's a couple of things that are going on inside the body. And one of the most common is that they tend to skip meals and let themselves get to the point of starvation before they eat something. And what that does is your blood sugar is going to crash, right? So when your blood sugar is down here somewhere and then you eat, what you're doing is then spiking the insulin. So over time of the dips and the spikes, that is what causes a whole host of issues within the body, weight gain being one of them. But then that can also lead to things like metabolic syndrome, type 2 diabetes, and increasing cortisol within the body. So you really want to eat frequently throughout the day. Okay. 3, make vegetables your target carbohydrate for the day. The bulk of your carbohydrates should come from vegetables. Half of your plate should be vegetables. I think we all know that we don't eat enough vegetables in regular American society. So increasing your vegetable intake, start slowly, start with just increasing vegetables at lunch and dinner, and you're half of your way there, right? Habit number 4, eat a complete protein at every meal. So what is a complete protein? So lean proteins like chicken, eggs, pork, turkey, lean cuts of beef, but also you could get your lean proteins from tofu, from tempeh, from hemp seeds. So increasing lean protein throughout the day. Protein is the most important macronutrient you can possibly eat. Why? Because 1, it helps to maintain muscle mass in your body and also to increase muscle mass. So I'm not talking about increasing it so that like you're a bodybuilder, but increasing muscle mass, especially as we age, we lose muscle mass. So you want to make sure that you're maintaining and increasing your muscle mass to protect your bones. So if you have weak bones, you're probably not eating enough protein throughout the day. So make sure that you get in that protein. Okay, healthy habit number 5. You also want to eat more complex carbohydrates than simple carbohydrates. What is a complex carbohydrate? Things like oatmeal, oat bran, so your good grains, quinoa, brown rice, sweet potatoes, vegetables, fruit, all of those things are complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates are anything made with sugar or flour, basically. So any kind of baked good, any kind of packaged food is going to contain simple carbohydrates. So what's the difference? So simple carbohydrates go immediately into your bloodstream, you digest them really fast, they spike your insulin, and over time, that's what causes weight gain. Or more or less, it actually causes your fat cells to increase. So with complex carbohydrates, they're more nutrient dense. There's no nutrients in simple carbohydrates. So they're nutrient dense, they're going to fill you longer. Your body will actually digest complex carbohydrates much slower and send the nutrients to where they need to be. So that is why we want to eat more complex carbohydrates than simple carbohydrates. And then my habit number 6. Try to meet all the other habits that we talked about at least 90% of the time. So what does that mean? If you're eating 5 small meals throughout the day, 7 days a week, then 3 of those meals can be off habit in some fashion or, format. Maybe that's having a dessert. It could be going out to dinner with the family. It could be enjoying a glass of wine. So think about it as 90% of the time so that you can include some indulgences in your life, right? And eat those favorite foods. And as long as you're meeting it 90% of the time, you will find that you'll be healthier, you will have more energy, you will just be in just better health, you might be sleeping better, and you may also lose weight as well. So if you have any questions about this, I want you to go ahead and reach out to me, whether it's putting in a comment or direct messaging me, and I can help you move on. Thank you so much for listening, and enjoy the rest of your day.